Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and I saw this one and I think I already saw it, and just people are finally talking about it. And I shared this one from Raging on the Eagle. But first, you heard this guy first. Ryan Rios. Recently, these are people on that side of Twitter sending threats wishing me a fate worse than death, or want to send me to a labor camp because of the fan art model of Queen Marika I met in 2023. Why they didn't say anything back then? Um, I guess you don't know, dude. Here is how it works with those fuckers. They they show like at any single chance to do these witch hunts campaigns on social media because they feel like it. They feel like it, or even probably they already did and you didn't notice because they were in small groups, like fucking nobody, like one, three persons, and that's it. But when they doing these coordinated attacks, they always do the same shit. Like, yeah, you're the worst out of nothing. They don't give you context. They don't tell you why. You can destroy them by simply asking, okay, why? Why is that? Why you're saying this? Why? And they immediately flip themselves out, and they go in the same fucking retarded attack mode because they at the end of the day, when you see people enjoying this. And this is because, well, fan service from certain, well, let's just say regions are knowing very well that what needs to be filled because there is a market that has been lost because the West and Japan now is just deciding to lose. They are just losing it and ditching it away, and well, of course, it's already backfiring on them. They're going to keep doing this because just because, for one of the most common examples, the male gaze, we already saw that many, many times. Just because, yeah, I want to make this good looking, sexy female character. I made it with my own hands for using Blender. Well, this guy uses Blender. He already said it. Of course, Blender even they do corn animations, let's just say. And I'm not complaining about that. I'm okay with that. I just wish they were more variants there, but well, I know it takes a lot of time and effort. But anyway, that's my own opinion. I have out of that case of Blender. Let's when it comes to you doing what you want, when you are inspired, when are someone that you wake up one day in the morning, or you are just going to sleep at night and suddenly this idea comes out and you say, you know what, let's give it a try. And you do your research. You, if you have the skills, you do it, and not you are polished at because, well, training skills also is important. Really, there is this case when someone by training and discipline can be natural skill. But when you have natural skill and also the discipline and you keep training to be better. And in this case, just like with those animations, you end up with, well, I created this. People are enjoying it on the internet and they demand more from me. And that's how you build a dedicated audience. Even if I know Marika from Elden Ring is a character from software, but people tell you, oh, I really like it how you did this version because, well, that's something that most of those creations comes with fandoms. Some people just do like, well, some basic memes, or they go far and beyond like this guy. And they, those fuckers, the same fucking retardeds on social media that really love to ruin everyone's life because they feel so uncomfortable just putting themselves behind a screen, or even some of those fuckers blatantly use their names. because they feel that they are on the right side of history. They go on these attacks and they say the most disgusting, ghoulish things that someone can say without an actual reason. And I know I can be ghoulish. I can say some fucking ghoulish things on the internet. Well, hey, I display my reasons, just like women getting bodyboarded by siding with feminism when things backfire. That's one example. The Wookiees, when they are finally, yeah, you helped to destroy the industry. You helped to destroy it. You succeed. Why are you bitching that nobody's buying the stuff? This is what you wanted. Why are you still bitching? And that's one of those cases. With this guy, since he got harassed, at this point, looks like he's taking it with, yeah, no, they're doing it. Ah, fuck them. And yeah, it could be a nuisance. You can just block them. And yeah, don't give them attention at that point. Well, means what everything they want is fucking attention. Or you can actually monetize that attention. You can actually monetize your haters. Just like other content creators did, because well, you have the same fucking parasites. They don't know how to actually be a functional member of society. They are terminally online and they are pretty retarded. That you make the asylums like a competitions, and those fuckers who left that asylum were actually graduating. But well, it's like there was a chance to them being graduate of leaving that fucking place. So even looking at all the responses here, I made Queen Marika model because my supporters and patrons asked for her. The project was fucked, and I'm glad everyone liked her. Yeah, that's a correct mindset. And this is something that if you are one of those content creators suddenly receiving this harass mob going after you, you can simply tell them to go fuck themselves. Or in fact, just like those fuckers, something that is very fucking common in this platform is how they read about Lolly. And I'm not talking about the English talking people. Also, Spanish speaking people are going in that retarded way. I have seen Latin Americans going full woke and, well, trying to shit on anime despite that they claim themselves that they were always fans of it. Yeah, the way of how the flip flopping in all this situation because, well, when we have seen already what kind of ideology has been playing over the last decade and how the results are there. And we now have the pendulum going through or in our favor. That yeah, those fuckers don't have any sort of power. And that's the kind of inspiration that people need to get to this. Those Maharas mobs, they're never going to stop, sadly, but they don't have the power that they used to because if you don't remember, like all those artists that deleted their accounts, closed down their social media, and they stopped doing what they like because those fuckers, the only thing they want is just fu- seeing that destroying the artist like a means to an end, just touching on the viewer, just to crap on the fan that actually was enjoying all of this. Because that's the end goal. Being the most destructive inbred parasites as possible. Doing the most damage as possible is like the correct word in this case. Yeah, the only thing they have is destruction, chaos. And simple as that, they are just going to repeat the same cycle over and over again, finding new targets. But it's easy to destroy them by simply just try to block them or monetize them. And in fact, since in the most common example with lolicon content, just keep posting them lolicon until they block you. This I have seen that that's a better fucking response to all those fuckers. Post them why they dislike until they block you and they go away. Hey, you don't like big books? Here, they are naked. And this guy should, at this point, well, even he could give us a blessing here. He shows this version of Marika. Yeah, showing her tits and her pussy in the qualities of these false fuckers until they blocked the artist. Ah, man, I will be great because that, in this case, in social media, when it comes to Twitter, well, now X.com, it's better. It's the most better when it comes to actually done of these morons because there is difficult to keep echo chambers echo chambers themselves being how do you say this? Because just like what I said with Facebook is an echo chamber that can be easily hide, and they just do this circle jerking. On X, they can do it echo chamber, but they immediately gets this exposed and can be easily destroyed when you have the same fucking morons that they don't have understanding ground in what they believe. They're just repeating it. Well, hey, you can also have like, well, those circles, like the gacha games, or how they call it, the gunner games, the gunners. The gunners just enjoy what they want. They don't fucking care. They keep posting in what they do, and if someone goes after them, well, at this point they learn the lessons that yeah, I'm not going to censor myself. You can go fuck yourself, and I'm going to post you even more of this. And also the fucking mob harass mob, they end up blocking that guy that tried to harass. Yeah, at this point, that's something that has been very common. There is ways to do so. And at this point, we'll not make this video too long. RGE said this when it happened. The one good it accounts are at least you can build a pretty comprehensive block list to limit the amount of trash you are forced to interact with on this platform. I started doing that a few years ago, and every blowout has way less trash to clean as time goes by. Especially when you are focusing on something, and of course, not everyone is going to like it. But sure, just because some people like it and others don't, as well, as long as it's legal, it should not be an issue. But again, we are dealing with the same fucking mob that likes to give human rights to fictional characters. So, and I have to repeat myself. If you are an artist, you are a creator. Just don't stop because of this harassment. This then like a fucking nuisance. Like, ah, yeah, another flies approaching. I just shoot, shoot. sh- Here is the here is the book spray. Tell them to go fuck themselves. They don't have power. They think that now they can harass someone, and well, from all those lessons, you can see that yeah, they don't have power. They're fucking retarded. You can easily expose them, and when they suddenly get exposed, they also go into hiding. They deactivate their accounts, but internet remembers. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good weekend. Please